Hello, my YouTubers here, and today I'm going to come back to you again with another video. This time I'm going to be going over training types, and because there are a different couple types of trainings, but all you need to know is that physical trainings and combat trainings you can definitely get promoted from up to a certain rank, and then the rest of them are just for fun, like patrols. And so, to explain all that even more, let's get into it. Also, sorry for the late upload because I've been really busy with school and things like that. And so yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video. And there's also going to be another video coming out just for fun of the Wild West, just me playing a short song very quickly. Oh yeah. Alright, let's get on with the video. Alright, so the first training I'm going to be going over is patrols. Patrols can be done in a half track or on foot. And so a patrol is basically where a bunch of you and your fellow soldiers will get together, and you guys will just go around the base in a half track, or you could possibly be on foot, because normally only officers can actually drive the half track. And so, with that being said, if there's an officer around, then yeah, you most likely are going to be using the half track. Either that, or whoever is hosting it will say. Normally though, enlisted will mainly host on foot. So if it's an officer, it's a half track most likely, and if it's not, then it's most likely a foot patrol. Patrol is just where y'all get around, y'all chill. I don't know where the hell XX Highlight went, but that is what a patrol is. On to the next training type. So the next type of training I'm going to be going over is a physical training. Physical trainings and like basic military trainings are basically the same. They start over there at the small parade square, and they work their way over to, I think sometimes it's the firing range, and also, but for sure the obbies. You'll always do an obby at a physical training, and depending on the division, you may or may not do the firing range. And then eventually you'll head over to the education hall, where they'll finally test you on your grammar and just how competent you are at being a human being. But overall, physical trainings are all the same for every division. Physical training and a recruitment training, you can just consider them the same thing. The only difference is that a recruitment training is where you're actually getting a person into that division. This is the most common training type you'll see, because it's actually how divisions get their people. So if you want to know how to get into a division, you got to just do a recruitment / physical training. Normally they'll just announce it, so you'll definitely know when. Next on the agenda is a combat training. Now, a combat training, or a CT, is normally a training that involves fighting. So as you can see here, I am on a different map. This is called Monty Battle. This is what my group uses. And so normally there's going to be a host, and the host will have admin, and they will team you either Abel or Baker. So I'm a team me. And then eventually they're gonna respawn everybody, and then they're all gonna fight. And whoever gets to a certain amount of kills first will win. Normally it'll be said, it's in the chat, so it'll be like H to 20, like to 20 kills basically. So whichever side gets there first, Abel or Baker, will win that combat training. Now there's also kind of variations called joint combat trainings, which is division versus division. There's practice raids, which is basically practicing for like raids against real groups, and then raids, which are where you're fighting another group to win. And so, as you can see, you get a gun, you shoot people out on the other side of this thing, and that is a combat training. Another type of training, yes, there's more, even after those, you could say 100 different types of trainings, there is something called a flight training. A flight training is very specific to the Air Corps, so if you're not in the Air Corps, this won't really apply to you. But if you're looking to join, or you're in it, you already know what a flight training is. But flight training is basically where, as it sounds, you fly and you train to get better at your maneuverability, and also being able to dogfight with people. And so it's just the same thing as a combat training. Two teams, whoever gets the most kills will win, and best of luck. Nothing else to be said about that. Would you look at that? We're back on Jackson. Well, the last training type that I'm going to be going over is honestly very rare. I have not seen one ever since 2018 when I first joined. Normally, education trainings, or ETs, are normally really rare to see nowadays because all the information is normally on a document. But if you do see one, education trainings are basically going over different types of information about a division, or you could say, well, in military police we have phases. However, uh, the military police, it's the same thing. They're teaching you different things about the division, what you're supposed to be doing, and just overall just some fun facts that may come in handy later on at inspections. But other than that, it's just a little bit of fun just to learn about the different things. And so with that being said, I think that's all the training types I wanted to cover. Alright, that is it for this video, guys, and I'm going to be seeing you guys later in the next episode. Next episode, I'm not sure what we'll be going over. Leave your suggestions in the comment section below, and I will see what I can do about that. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.